Elbows on the windowsill, my head against the pane. Seen so many grow and die, but you forget most of their names. So fire that arrow to the great big sky and hope it never come down, unless you're coming with it. It's better with you around.
It's really amazing the number of people a single person can come in contact with. You all remember Alex Mundt, who died last October. It would have been his 17th birthday on February 19th. I posted on his timeline last week wishing him a happy birthday. It wasn't for him. He is gone. It was for his family and friends and for me. I needed to make a connection. I noticed, though, that he had 670 friends on Facebook. I know what everyone says about Facebook. All those people can't really be your friends. But the truth is, Alex did know all 670 in some way.
Walking on a dream. How can I explain? Talking to myself. Will I see again? We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All along we are calling out and out again. Never looking down, I'm just in awe of what's in front of me.
What are people for? My immediate answer was, people are for people. Humans give us a chance to connect our own self with other selves. When Alex died, he was in North Carolina. He didn't go to North Carolina just to see some new place. There was that too, but mainly he went to go see his girlfriend. He died in a high-speed car crash there on a Saturday night in October. His girlfriend was driving 95 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. The Mundts knew the girl and her family very well. For a long time, all the Mundt kids went to camp with her here in New Mexico. Her mother, a retired Iraq War Army nurse, was a nurse at the camp. They all loved each other. Alex's death made no sense. Over the last 5 years, I've gotten to know the Mundt family very well. Mike Mundt, Alex's father, is my liaison officer for West Point. I always liked the funny story about how he was lucky to have a tall commander because the short guys were such gung-ho pricks. Or the stories about him being stationed up in Alaska, where there was nothing happening, no sound, not many people. In the end, I really grew to enjoy Mike. One can only imagine the hardship the Mundt family bears with Alex's death. My mother and I visited the family often during this time. We talked about Alex and how he died. Mike only wanted to talk about my application to West Point and life in the Army. His wife Lynn apologized to us for that, but I understood it. It helped him cope with Alex's death. It helped him cope to put his mind somewhere else. On Alex's birthday, his family came to see our basketball loft to the desert. We had dedicated the season to Alex and his family, and we always wore a shirt with Alex's name and number on it during warm-ups. But Mike wasn't there. He couldn't bear it. Here's this big guy who earned a place in the Rangers, one of the most prestigious special operations units in the U.S. Army. And there he was, mourning the loss of his son. He didn't want to keep busy on his dead son's birthday. He wanted to feel it. At least that's how I imagined it. This made me feel something I can't really explain. I don't believe we are here together to make each other better as people. More than rocks, or dogs, or the new iPhone 6, or the beautiful universe glimmering through your telescope. Humans take us to the truth of our humanness. Life is full of randomness and pain and sorrow, but it is also rich and full of tenderness. Without other humans, we would never have had these experiences. Humans give us a chance to be transformed beyond our little selves. Humans give us the chance to recognize true love. It's like Mike's infinite love for his dead son Alex, full of anguish.
Love yours. Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty. Goes for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Let me explain. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Does all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind? Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next, I ask for strength from the Lord up above. Cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt. Cash and minimal checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you dearly. Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock.